What's going on, guys, and welcome to another FIFA video. Today we're back in the grind, back in the groove and away from the upgrade packs. They're a dangerous place. You can put a lot of cards into them and it's not always the most beneficial unless you're doing it via making profit or doing them for free. We obviously did really well during Black Friday. We got our coins up to 1.7 million. Obviously, we have invested a lot of coins in trying to do this Roberto Carlos, as well as some 50 upgrade packs, and we did I did a hero pack which I didn't post. I did a base icon, so we invested some coins, we had some fun, but now it's back to the grind and saving packs. We're up to 35 packs already after opening our 50 on Monday, and I haven't barely been on the game, so I'm actually doing very well in that sense. But obviously the grind. Now I'm going to tell you what I think is the best grind right now to do on the run up to Team of the Year, and why I think it's the most beneficial. Now what I do is I pick a smaller league, so for example the MLS. I pick a bigger league, for example, the Premier League. If any of these leagues go up in price, I just swap them out. So say the MLS went up for whatever reason, it was in icon swaps or whatever it was, I'd find one of the leagues that isn't in icon swaps. So perhaps the Saudi league, and then I'll just start doing that and rinsing that and rinsing that. What I'm doing is I'm kind of doing the MLS sort of 4 times in a row with an outlay of coins. I know I can repeat the MLS for around 7-8k as long as I sell everything that I'm packing in these tradable packs that is not from the MLS or not from the Premier League. So that's the small silver players pack, and that's the small prime mixed players pack. Now you might get lucky, you might get a walkout in this prime mix pack, and you might get some expensive silvers in this pack. But if it's Premier League or MLS, keep it, unless it's obviously it's a walkout, for example. But any other gold cards you get, just keep them, and then obviously you're going to get these ones as well. Now you can keep any of these packs for Team of the Year if you want to. I just think it's best to open all of these and keep the end pack. So I'm going to keep repeating. I'm going to have a load of rare election packs, and the reason I've chosen the MLS is because the rare election packs have silvers in them. So when we open these during Team of the Year, we're going to fill up all the other leagues, and then we'll have a constant grind on during Team of the Year, which is going to allow me to sort of put players into squads, get the free packs, rinse and repeat, and we're going to have, even when we open all our packs, we're still going to be able to make packs because of the League SBCs. Although they do run out in sort of 50 days, I think that means they're just about in there, but I would imagine EA will re-release them, perhaps slightly different. If not, it won't matter too much. There'll be still the requirements needed, so don't worry about it too much. And also I think it's important to have a player, for example, like Roberto Carlos, that you're putting your fodder in that you do pack in this, because it's going to be untradeable. You're going to need to put stuff somewhere. You can put it into here, and that's fine. Now, while you're doing this, I would do the MLS. I'll do your smaller league sort of 3 or 4 times. See the outlay of coins. It would probably be around 7-8k, depending on the league you do. So say we rinse that 4 times, it's about 30-40k, right? Now, we know using our mass bidding method that we've released on the channel, if you haven't seen that, you can go check it out, that we can make 17k if we buy cards at 650 and resell them on for around 900. Especially using the Premier League with that method, we can make our profit back on the 4 or 5 packs we make here back. Now that is also without selling anything that you're kind of doing in here as well. So like the silver and the small prime, if you get something good in that, then you're absolutely fine and you can just keep repeating. But if your coins start going down, then you are going to need to add a trading method towards the League SBCs. Otherwise, it's just not going to be worth it, and you are going to see your coins reduce and go down. And it's not something you can keep repeating. You have to be doing other stuff in the game as well. For example, opening objective packs, doing all that sort of stuff, doing your rifles grind, your foot champs, anything like that. It's just super important because it fills your club up with players, which again can go in any of these. Now, what I would say is once you've done this for a while, you'll start to see you've got other cards. So you'll see here, I've realised I had 2 squads available for the Eredivisie, so I just filled out 2 there. I also saw that I had some cards available for me in League 1, so I filled out a squad there. I then looked over here, and I remember completing the Bundesliga yesterday because I had all the players that I needed for it, so I've done that one. And then I haven't checked some of these in a few days, so that's something I need to do. But what I'm doing for these ones, I'm not buying the players for it unless it's only 1 or 2, because if you're buying every player for every squad, you're never going to make profit overall. And that's why it's so important. So when I say trading technique, obviously you know it already, but basically you would just find the league. For example, the Premier League, you would just go, right, how much are gold rares going for in the Premier League? 800, no. 950, no. 1,000, no. 1.2, no. Right, they've actually gone up since I last checked. So they're going for about 1.3, right? So you can go, right, I'm happy to bid 1,000 on these and resell them on at 1,000. Resell them on at 1.3. And you just bid on all of these at 1,000, knowing that you can sell them on for an extra 300 coins. And that's where you make your profit back on the players you're buying for your league SBCs. It's that simple. And obviously, as long as you're selling the stuff in packs that's tradable that you for the leagues that you're not doing, unless you obviously have all the stuff untradeable, then you're absolutely fine. Then there's the other chance of going, right, well, I've got an untradeable card from an untradeable duplicate from a league that I am doing, or even from a league that I'm not doing. Where do I put that? Now the upgrade packs are gone. Well, you've got the option here to go, obviously, to the league to the upgrade packs that are over here. Now, you can put them in here into this gold rare upgrade pack. You can install that pack for Team of the Year if you want to. I tend to open them because sometimes they give you some fodder, which 83s, 84s, 85s, which can help and be extremely helpful. However, if I'm honest with you, I might start saving the 2 rare gold packs because it would be nice to have some extra packs. And, they could bring me luck during Team of the Year as well. I've sold people last year packing Team of the Years out of these, so there's no reason why I can't. Same with the silvers, same with the golds, depending on the type of card that you pack. You can put them in any of these 3, and that's absolutely fine. Remember, you can also go into an icon squad. If you have a rare bronze duplicate, you can stick them in here, get your 2 rare gold players pack. Well, these ones are tradable. Obviously, you'll eventually run out of opportunities if you start doing them all. And the same with this one, that's silver's tradable as well. So, you can start filling out them squads should you want to. So that's an option. Then also, remember, marquee matchups comes out. UCL Champions League marquee matchups comes out. Then packs will give you tradable players. So as long as you're putting your untradeable players from the leagues that don't have a league SBC in, you're going to be making profit. You just got to be clever. Now, it might take a little bit of time. There might be a pack in here, in the live section, which you can do at just sometimes randomly release, and it might be tradable. So that's where you make coins back there. That's the grind. So what I'm trying to say is that you are going to see an initial dip in league SBCs at the start if you're not doing it with a technique. But if you are doing it with a technique and you are slowly grinding it and not rushing things, you are literally going to make a load of profit, just like I have. Before I even had packed that Maradona that I packed the other day, I was doing really well. I've since done a lot of players by doing that. I was on about 50k the other week after completing Salah. I've now grinded to this point where I did a base icon. I got Van der Sar. I've also done Chiellini. We did 50 player pack picks, which in that we've got Witzel and a few other players. We also did Gelson Martins. We also did David Neres. We're just laughing. We really are. This grind does work. And if anyone says it doesn't, it does. You've just got to be doing a trading method alongside it, and I can't stress that enough. I don't think you should do bronze packs anymore, honestly, unless you're just wanting to fill your club up. I just think it's a waste of time. I just don't think it's possible to do that. Now, I only did win 2 there, but I only bidded on about 10 cards. So, if you'll just keep repeating that method, you're going to make coins back. It's an easy 600 coins we made there. We're literally just talking. Not an issue there, and they will sell for 1.3. No stress at all. So hopefully this answers a lot of your questions, and hopefully that you're able to take this in and understand it. But if you do need to do a follow-up video, you something you don't understand, put the question into the comments, and I'll happily answer it, and maybe even make a video depending on if I think the question sort of something that I can discuss in further detail. Hopefully I've helped you today, guys. Hopefully your grind can now start for Team of the Year and you can make a lot of coins, profit, continue doing your SBC players, and have a load of packs stored for Team of the Year. Hope you have a good rest of your day, guys. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.